I'm tired of drawing with my paint tool. That got old really quick. So from now on, I'll be drawing with my car. Yes, you heard it right. But first, I'll need a canvas. This should be a pretty good size for it. Now all I need is some cardboard on top. And there we go, I've got my canvas right here. It's welded to the ground, so I can just go on it, and I have no leg right now. It's basically got a layer of black wood and on top a layer of white cardboard. So when you break this, it looks like you're painting on a white canvas with something black. If you look from up there, you will just see the outline of what you're drawing. And I've also got this saved on the lift as canvas, so that's gonna be really easy to get more of these. But now I need to build the car that actually draws. This should be a pretty small car, so I don't want to make this any bigger than it has to. And I want this to have very good steering angle, because I want to be able to draw everything that I want. And if I have to worry about not having enough steering angle, that's gonna be really bad. This should be a pretty good setup, and I'm gonna have 4-wheel steering on this, just to make it that much easier. So I'm just gonna do this exact same setup on all 4 sides of the car. And there we have it. I hope I didn't mess anything up. I'll adjust the suspension later. Then I'll need a seat. I'll use the level 5 seat. Let's get the electric engine in front. And we'll have all-wheel drive, because why not? I mean, we don't really need it, but we might as well. And there we go, this should all be in the same direction. And then we'll steer. This is not supposed to get there. This will be for the steering. We'll have 4-wheel steering. And let's see, can we also adjust the angle? Yes, we can, because we've got the level 5 seat. So the default is 27. I want to see what this looks like. So let's just get this off the lift. And oh, they're all steering the same way. That's not good. Let's get this one reversed. So now I should be able to steer. They have enough clearance, so I could get the angle to be a little bit higher. Actually, let's do that. I'll just put this to 40 for each of them. And I think the speed is pretty good. I'll just leave it like that. I could put it a little bit slower to be more precise, but I have the electric engine for that. If I find it hard to draw with it, then I'll do the speed slower for all the steering. But for right now, I think 40 degrees and the normal speed should be enough. So this is how it looks now. Let's get this engine up a bit. Oh, it's not connected to the seat. Okay, there we go. And let's zoom out. This is how the car will work. So yeah, I can turn pretty tight. I think that's good enough. I'll just put this a little bit higher. Oh, way too much, way too much, way too much. This is a pretty light vehicle. I used metal, but it's just one layer of it for now. Okay, so we've got the basic car here. Now we'll need to have a setup in the back. We'll get a mountable spot gun right here. This should be pretty close to the ground. And then we'll need a switch. And 3 logic gates with a timer. There we go. So I should be able to do a repeating thing here. This will be an OR, an XNOR, and an AND. I'll just get all of them linked like that. I don't think I did that right. Let me just like that. Okay. So now this is repeating and then it stops. And this should go right here. There we go. Okay, so we have this repeating spot gun. And you probably already know why this is made out of cardboard. So let me go ahead and just save this first. Oh, what's going on? Oh, is this the default? Yeah, I think the default is this thing going on. Whatever. Let's just save this as paint car. It's not painted yet, but whatever. And can I drive it up there? I don't think I will be able to, so let's just grab it on the lift. And let me just connect this to the seat as well. That's gonna make things much easier. So we'll start from here. This is way harder than it looks, okay? So I know what I'm doing, okay? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Let me get the suspension up a bit. So now let's try this. Oh yeah, much better. Much better now. This spot gun is pretty loud though, but that's alright. Our canvas is working. And the repeatable spot gun is also working, so I'm glad I managed to do that at least. I'm just trying to get back to where I started, and you'll never guess what I'm drawing here. This is a piece of toast. Yes, it's not a rectangle, it's not a square, no, it is a piece of toast. That's how good I am at this, alright? I think I should have this thing painted as well. That would make it look a lot better. But there we go, we've got it painted. It's not that pretty, but it doesn't have to be. Now let's do a thing in the middle here. And I'm just doing the final touches on my inaugural creation here. This is the first drawing with my drawing car, but I hope to use this in a lot of videos in the future. By the way, I want to do a video where I have to draw your suggestions, so let me know in the comments below if you would like to see that. And make sure to also subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And yes, I turned my toast into a YouTube play button just to ask you to subscribe, so please do that. And if you enjoyed this video, you'll definitely like the next one.